I'm Richard Thripp. This is my property. This is my property, and you are trespassing, and you do not possess a warrant. You need to leave.
Come to the door.
You need to leave.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Listen. If you have probable cause, you need to come into this house right now. If you suspect there's a crime committed, you need to break down this door right now because I'm not opening it for you. I'm not opening the door for you. Break the door down. Break it down. Go ahead. Break it down. Come back here. You have probable cause. Break my door down. You need to go to your room and stay there so you don't get shot. They will shoot you. I have Volusia County Sheriff's Department at 12:40 in the morning banging on my door, demanding entrance into my home at 12:30 in the morning without probable cause.
Talk on the phone.
I'm not talking with her. Hang that phone up. You're banging on my door at 12:40 in the morning. You do not have probable cause. You're trespassing on my property. You need to send a supervisor here right now. No, don't give me sir. This is being recorded. You need to send a supervisor here right now. Nobody requested you. Listen to me, woman. Nobody requested you on my property at 12:40 in the morning. Nobody here needs your help, wants your help, or welcomes you onto my property. This is my property. Unless you have probable cause, you need to break down the door right now. Otherwise, you're facing a lawsuit. You have no probable cause, and you have no search warrant. Whose window are they doing now? Okay, now they're banging on the bedroom window. Now they're banging on the bedroom window. Now they're harassing me on the through the bedroom window. 12:30, 12:40 in the morning. You turn on the lights for them?
No.
Who?
No, I did not know.
I'll turn them off. Turn them off. Turn them all off. They're not getting any light. Here we are. Here we are. Turn it on so I can see the clock. Here we are, YouTube. Volusia County Sheriff's Department at 12:41 in the morning. The day after Christmas. And these people are on my property. Banging on my windows. Banging on my doors. No Fourth Amendment. No probable cause. Demanding. Making demands of me at 12:40 in the morning. This is going on YouTube. Thanks. Just turn it off. 12. Break down the door with your search warrant. I demand that you get off my property. I do not consent to searches of my property. You keep shining the light in my camera. This is my house. Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property. You have no. You have guns. You break down this door if you have probable cause. Break it down, man. Come on. Break down the door if you have probable cause. I am going to take you to court. You have no probable cause. You have no search warrant. Produce the search warrant. Yes, you do need a search warrant. What's your probable cause? What crime have we committed? What crime have we committed? You won't even identify yourself. What crime have you committed? What crime have I committed? Who is it?
No, that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better stop. You better stop banging on my house. You need to break down this door. You need to, get your tasers. You need to break down this door. If you have probable cause, come on in with your search warrant. Show me a search warrant and I will let you in my house.
Thì bởi vậy chắc con nhỏ kia nó kêu, con nhỏ bồ của thằng này nó kêu. Nhỏ bồ của thằng này nó kêu. Rồi nó đụng tới người mà không có đàng hoàng. Nó đụng tới người không có đàng hoàng.
I have prowlers attempting to break into my house at 1829 Nelson Avenue. They're claiming to be the police. They're shining lights in my window. They produce no search warrants, and they will not listen to me. They will not identify themselves. No, I can't calm down. Somebody's outside my house attempting to break in. No, they're not. They're trying to break into my house. You need to give me their names and badge numbers right now. You're not going to give me their names and badge numbers. And you claim they're cops? How do you know they're cops? What police call? We didn't call the police. Who called the police? There's nobody here but us. Who called the police? There's no emergency here. Nobody called 911 except me. Huh? Your people are mixed up. You got the wrong address. You're breaking into the wrong house. They're pounding. What do you mean they're not breaking? I got it on film. They're pounding on my house right now. I don't know who these people are. I see no police cars. I see no uniforms. Send the police here before there's trouble. No, they're not. They're trying to break into my house. They can't be the police. They're breaking into my house. Why would they be breaking into my house? They're pounding on the doors. They're trying to get access to my house. What? I've spoke with them. They say they're police. I haven't seen badges. They won't identify themselves. They refuse to identify themselves. Who are they? Why won't they identify themselves? How do I know who they are? They're pounding on my window right now. Who are you?
With Volusia County Sheriff.
What are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you doing on my property at 1 o'clock in the morning? Don't shine at my face.
There will well be a check on your
There's no, we're all here and we're fine. You need to, wait a minute. You need to get off my property. You want to talk to them? Call them and tell them to leave my property. Nobody called the police for them. You people are all mixed up. There's nothing here. You woke us up. You're banging on our doors and windows, breaking into my house. I'll see what the damage is in the morning. Threatening to bust down my door. You have no warrant. You have no probable cause. And you people will not identify yourselves. This is why police officers, no, put something, I need you to stop right now. You stop right now or I'll have you too. There are no police officers. There's people. You need to send the police here. Did they catch the prowlers? Did they catch them? Well, they're here to catch somebody. Who are they here to catch? At 1 o'clock in the morning or nearly so. Who are they here to catch? Is there anybody there knowledgeable? Anybody who can handle 911 calls? I know you're new there. Is there a supervisor I might talk to? Please put a supervisor on. I can't deal with rookie 911 operators. You need to put somebody on with experience. Go ahead. This is an emergency. Somebody's breaking into my house. Hello?
open the gate. They know how to open the gate.
Yeah, they couldn't
go
have.
inside.
No, they jumped over the gate.
No, they open.
It's open?
Yeah, they open it. He knocked the back door.
Oh, good. He's trying to light in this fucker's eyes.
No, don't do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Watch me do it. Let me see. Which window? You need to get out of the way so you don't get shot. No, you can't live in the house. They'll tase you. They'll shoot you. Hey, over here! Over here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! I don't want to talk to you. Come here so I can shine the light in your eye so I can see who you are. I don't know who you are. Who are you?
Already identified ourselves.
I don't know. I haven't seen you. You better identify yourself again. You're trespassing on my property. Come here so I can shine the light in your eyes. Who are you? What's your name? What's your badge number? No, no, no. I don't know who you are. What's your name and what's your badge number? You give it to me. Come here. Come here so I can see you. Get over here so I can see you. Come here, public servant. Get over here. You're on my property. I don't open the door at 1 o'clock in the morning to strangers. Get over here. Come on. Where's your search warrant? Who are you? Who are you? Identify yourself. You better identify yourself now or get off my property. It's going to happen. You're going to watch it happen. You're trespassing. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You're on my property. You're trespassing. Come here so I can see you. Come on over here.
Black man outside. So look like the black man outside by the gate. Oh, the policeman.
Huh?
Is that the police?
I don't know who they are. They say they're police. I will.
Do we need to send the police?
Hello? Yeah, there's people trying to break into my house at 1829 Nelson Avenue. I've called 911 several times, but I keep getting people, rookies or whatnot. They won't send the police here. 1829 Nelson Avenue. They're trying to break into my house. They're banging on the windows and doors. Well, we're in the county, Volusia County. 1829 Nelson Avenue. There's an attempted burglary in progress. We're in unincorporated Volusia County, Ormond Beach address, but we're not in the city of Ormond Beach. 1829 Nelson Avenue. Well, it's not Ormond Beach. We're in Volusia County. This would be the sheriff's department. You need to find yourself a map and study it and learn where we are. Well, you need to study it. This is unincorporated Volusia County. We got the sheriff's department who patrols this area. We have prowlers attempting to break into my home now. Don't pussyfoot around. Did they catch the prowlers? What are they doing here? Who? You're not at liberty to tell me who called the police? How do you know? What's the problem? We didn't call the police. Well, why are they here? Do they have a warrant? No, you listen to me. I asked you a question. Do they have a warrant? You need to put your listen. Now listen to me. No, calm down. You need to put a supervisor in. You need to calm down. Get control of your emotions and put a supervisor on, because I don't want to get you in trouble. Put a supervisor on. No, you listen to me. Is there a supervisor I may speak with? Put him on so you don't get in trouble. Put your supervisor on. I need to speak with a supervisor. There's somebody breaking into my house. I'm advising you to put a supervisor on because there's somebody breaking into my house. Put a supervisor on. And what's your name? No, what's your name? I need to know your name. Fisher, what's your first name? Why not? Well, I don't need to talk with you anymore. This conversation is over. Move out of the way. Why don't you go back to your room and stay there? Let me see. I can't see you. Who are you? Come here. Come here. Don't be afraid. Who are you? They don't like when they shine the lights on. They shine the lights in my eyes. Isn't this fun? Well, they're like scared rabbits, huh? They don't want anything to do with me. They keep running around to different doors.
No, I don't want to open the door.
Come here so I can see you. Come here. Don't be afraid. Who are you?
Why they don't come in?
Because they don't have a warrant. They have no legal right to come into my house. They don't have a warrant. They don't have permission to come into my house. They don't have permission. Let me see. Okay. They don't have permission. They're not legally allowed to come in my house. Who are you? What do you want?
I need to talk to Richard Jr.
No, you don't.
No, we do.
No, you don't. Where's your warrant? Come over here where I can see you. Come into the light. Come on into the light so I can shine my light in your eyes. Come on.
Richard Jr., come to the door.
You shine your light in my eyes. Come over here.
Richard, if you're an adult, come to the door.
Who are you?
Sheriff's office.
Why don't you show yourself? Step in the light so I can see you.
Not happening.
Why not? Are you going to shoot us?
Nope.
Are you going to tase us?
Nope.
Are you going to come into my house without a warrant?
Yep.
Then do it.
We will.
You're wasting my time. Kick down the door and come into the house so I can file a lawsuit.
You file all the stuff you want.
I will.
That's fine.
Come into my house without probable cause.
We got probable cause.
What is your probable cause?
I need to explain it to you.
No, you explain it to me here. I can hear you.
Richard needs to come to the door.
I will not come out because you will tase me and you will beat me. You will tase and beat me because I humiliated you.
Richard needs to come to the door.
Are you going to tase or shoot him?
No.
What do you want?
I need to talk to him.
He doesn't want to talk to you, and neither do I. This is not consensual. I do not consent to you being on my property. I do not consent to a search of my property. I'm ordering you to leave my property unless you can produce a warrant, unless you can produce probable cause. An anonymous call, an alleged anonymous call, is not probable cause to break in my house at 1 o'clock in the morning. Now listen, you better listen. You better get this straight. If you don't have a warrant, you can't enter my house. So you better stop it. You better stop. You people need to stop. You understand? You need to stop. Which door are they yelling at now? Yours? Come here. Come here.
I'll tell him.
No, you don't go out.
What do I do?
Hey! Hey!
What?
Pig! Come over here and look. Here's my son. Look at my son and get the fuck off my property!
Turn your camera off.
What do you say?
Turn your camera off.
No! Turn my camera off. Are you crazy? Come over here and look in the window and then get the fuck off my property.
You need to leave.
That camera's lighting me up, I'm not.
Get over here, you coward. Get over here, you fucking coward. Come on.
Down on you.
Come on, you fucking coward. 1 o'clock in the morning, get over here and look. Then you better get your search warrant and you better get your SWAT team. Here's my son standing here.
Stand outside and talk to me.
Nobody's coming outside and talk with you, maniacs. You've got guns.
So?
You'll shoot us and tase us.
Yeah, right.
That's what you pigs do. You swear a blood oath to the Fraternal Order of Police. You're a bunch of Freemasons, and you tase and beat people down.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do. You're the lowest scum on earth. You want to come into my house? Produce a search warrant. Here's my son. Tell them who you are and tell them you're all right. Tell them. Yell.
My name is Richard Thripp. I am alright.
How old are you?
23.
All right, that's enough.
No, it's not.
Go away. Get off my property.
Telling us that under arrest, he needs to walk outside.
Nobody's walking outside to be bushwhacked. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You can come back in daytime.
No, we're not coming back in the daytime.
You better not come back in daytime without a search warrant.
Not leaving.
You need to leave.
Not gonna happen.
Then you need to find yourself a nice comfortable spot and sit it out.
Yep.
You bring your fork. Hey, come here with your light. Come over here where I can see you.
Do you want me to talk?
No. You're not going outside. They'll tase you.
I'm not through the window.
Hey, you, Richard, I just want to make sure you're okay.
Go ahead, tell them.
I'm fine.
Now, you need to come out and talk to me.
Nobody's coming out and talk with
I
you.
don't have to come out and talk to you.
Yes, you do.
You have a What law is that?
Yes, what
Wait a
law?
minute. Which statute says that he has to come out at 1 o'clock in the morning and talk with you?
Because I don't believe that he's doing it out of his own free will.
I am doing it of my own free
you know
will.
what? That's your tough luck, all right? You need to get off my property.
No, not until he comes and talks to me.
I'm gonna be busted back down again to whatever you was before.
It doesn't matter.
It matters. You're trespassing on my property and you're banging on my doors. You need to leave. You need to get a supervisor over here.
That's me.
No, you can't possibly a supervisor. They don't scrape the bottom of the barrel, do they?
You need to leave.
You need to leave. Tell them.
You have to leave. You don't have probable cause. There's no problem happening here.
Did anybody call the police here?
No.
Okay. Come on. You need to go.
Leave us in peace.
Well, I don't want you in a line of fire in case they shoot me.
No. You know how these people are.
Well, then you can see them.
Careful, guys.
I will. How much time do I have on this camera? He told me to put the camera down. I love that.
You have. Let me take a look.
Okay.
You have a couple hours.
Oh, good.
Battery's at half.
I need to call the sheriff's department. I've called 911 several times. (1829) Nelson Avenue, Ormond Beach, but we're in Volusia County. I have people who won't identify themselves who are attempting to break into my house. They're banging on the doors and windows. When somebody's breaking into your house, ma'am, all right, did they catch the burglars? Well, we're all here and we're all fine, so you can go. No, we're not going to go outside. They've already threatened me. No, you listen to me. Who is this? Who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with? You have to identify yourself. Who am I speaking with? Tozo? Okay, what's your first name? Joe Bozo? Okay, not Bozo. Not Bozo like Bozo the... Wait a minute. It's not Bozo like Bozo the clown, right? I'm not joking around. I called 911 to get police out here because somebody's attempting to break into my house. I'm making a call for police protection. You need to send the police here. Somebody's attempting to break into my house. Mr. Bozo, I have listened to you. They're banging, Mr. Bozo, they're banging on my door now, Bozo. Bozo, would you put me through to the Volusia County Sheriff's substation? Would you patch me through to the sheriff's office, please? Wait, do they have a search warrant? Do they have a search warrant? No. Do they have a, what don't you understand about the Fourth Amendment? They need a search warrant. Do you understand English, Mr. Bozo? Mr. Bozo, do you understand anything? You open your door, sir. They've already, whoever these maniacs are, they've already threatened me, sir. They've already threatened me. Now, Mr. Bozo, why don't you put on a supervisor who knows something about 911 calls? Listen, Mr. Bozo. Listen, Mr. Bozo. I'm not calling to make my evening. I'm very tired. I'd like to go to bed now, Mr. Bozo. So you need to put on a supervisor. No, don't give me a hard time. I'm a citizen. You need to put a supervisor on. Don't talk over me. Put on a supervisor or somebody with some rank. Okay, Mr. Bozo? I don't need to speak with a flunky. No, don't put me on hold. I'm not going to sit here on hold. Somebody's breaking into my house, Mrs. Bozo. You need to put on a supervisor. I have it all on tape. I don't have much video, but I have the audio.